gotta open the door for it. Yes, work it so.
Yeah, that is exactly what you think it is. It's a TikTok revealing a robot waiter posted by Nikki R999. That's at the 41 Diner in Florida. And the employees there not happy about this robot waiter for reasons I think are abundantly clear. But they say there, no job for you, it's going to the robot. And we have to pause, Brett, to acknowledge that the robot waiter still needs the door to be opened up for him. So you have a human following a robot around when the human could plausibly be doing the job, but isn't allowed to because the company wants robots instead.
It is hilarious that it also makes this sound. We couldn't figure that out. Like that is.
That's the sound every waiter wants to make at all times, but is chastised for if you do.
Can we fire table 43? I hate it. I like the idea of robot waiters, but only if there's people inside robot outfits telling jokes like Ed DeBevick style or like Dick's Last Resort, like that kind of thing. I don't think we're at the point. Like it's weird because in the movie Short Circuit, we had little robots going around in the meetings, and you can figure this out. If my Roomba can, if you give it 600 years, finish Roombaing the floor. So too, I think can these robots figure out how to deliver food? But yeah, I might want to send this one back to the shop before it goes out onto the restaurant floor.
But people are saying, why did I call the robot a he? Did I say he? I'll say it. I apologize. I don't know. I'm anthropomorphizing. Some of them do have names though, as we'll get to. But people have some obvious follow-up questions about this. So John asks, "Who's going to refill my drink?" And Nikki responded, "We have robots for the drinks too." So wonderful. Both the food delivery and the drinks are now being taken care of by robots. There go a few jobs eventually. Miss Mia Wallace says, "Imagine trying to tell a basic robot your burger is undercooked and they forgot your pickles." Exactly, like human understanding is kind of an important part of the waiting thing. But a lot of people focused on the substance of this, which is this seems like it could result in a lot of jobs going away. Nico says, as a customer, refuse to be served by said robot or simply pass local legislation protecting your rights. And yes, I understand some people may care about robots' rights. That's a movement we'll get into at some point. For now, though, let's give humans their time in the spotlight. Brett, what do you think?
It's just so, this pangs of when they thought that the solution was to put like little tablet screens on everything, when there was just a better solution out there, which is to have a phone in your hand. Like when I go to Chili's, I can order food on the tablet and it comes out. That is a robot. And when I go to Kura Sushi, it's a conveyor belt that sends it out. We've solved all these problems. The reason you want a little robot to go around is just the vanity of it all. It's not the most efficient system, and that's I think where this model fails.
Well, but in this case, though, right wingers are trying to tie it into the time that we're in. So if we could jump ahead to the screenshot from Fox News. So they had this guy on Sergio's restaurant, and he has a robot called Astro. He says we need these robots because we can't get enough workers. Oh, trust me, we tried to pay them more and give them benefits and all that, but they wouldn't work. So now we have to do robots in a time when employers can't find workers. And Fox and Friends loved this. They jumped right into that thing. Humans being replaced by robots is the human's fault, not the CEO's fault, not the shareholders' fault. It's the common workers' fault. They brought this on. And they're not the only ones. Sergio's, you've got Mr. Q's Crab House, also in Florida, has Peanut the robot, which is both a host and a waiter, and each robot costs $10,000, which is a lot of money, but I guess long-term it's cheaper than having and respecting your workforce. I don't know, you can abuse them a bit more.